Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon, and I talk all about manifesting as a lifestyle. You are the architect. You're designing your life with the thoughts you're thinking about yourself. You're creating your own reality with what you're thinking and believing. What you believe about yourself, how you see yourself in relation to different people, places, and things in your world. So we're going to talk about a belief is just a thought you think. A belief is a thought that you've had over and over. And those beliefs, those thoughts are pushed out. What is your dominant thought? What is your dominant belief? Believe, because this is true, that you can have anything you want. Claim it. I have anything I want. So you repeat it. You repeat it. You keep saying it. If you say the opposite, you say, no, I'm not going to accept that. I get everything I want. I have everything I want. Everything I want wants me. Everything I want desires me. Everything comes to me. I bring it into my life. Anything I want, it appears. It's here for me to experience. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Tell your world what to do. You could tell your specific person to say something to you right now. Tell me you love me right now. Tell me you love me. Call me right now. Text me right now. Tell your world what to do. You're already making a command. Stay in charge of your life. Give a command and say, you do this. But you give your command within. You affirm that. You're creating that story because you're the author. You're calling me right now. You're texting me right now. Text me now. Text me right now. I see you texting me right now. Anywhere you're at, you could assume someone can give something to you. I'm receiving a gift right now. You are giving me a gift right now. You can do anything you want in your reality. You're already having thoughts, but are you thinking, oh, I can't accept that gift? Well, you're not accepting gifts. You're not accepting these beautiful gifts of life. Allow yourself to accept the blessings. You accept the blessings. You claim it. I accept all blessings. You could tell your specific person what to do. This is what you're going to do. Take me out on a beautiful date. Take care of me. Provide. This is what you're going to do. And I'm receiving it. I'm accepting it. And I'm appreciating it. I'm thankful for that. Tell your world what to do. You could tell anything, even an inanimate object. I told my car what to do several years ago when the engine light was on my car, and I said, no, we're not accepting that. I know that this car can be a perfect version, so turn that light off now and work perfectly. So that light went off, and it had been on for a while. That light went off, the engine light went off, and I never had a problem. You could tell anything, anyone, any circumstance what to do. You see an unwanted circumstance, look at that circumstance and say, you know what? Transform into my desire now. You're giving the commands. Stay empowered. Stay knowing that you're the operant power. You are. Keep giving that command. Keep repeating it. The repetition will help you solidify this version of you. Keep repeating it. Keep saying it. Keep being consistent. Keep knowing this is who you are. The one who's already loved. The one who has everything. The one who's the almighty operant power. That's you. The master manifester. That's you. You're the author of this story. You're the author telling the story of your life. And you're the main character living it. Keep aligning and knowing it's done. This is done. I have this. Tell your world what to do. Tell your world what to do. Don't back down. Don't accept anything less. Tell your world the way you want it. You're already telling the world what to do. You're already making commands to your reality. Are these the commands that you want? Pay attention to what you are thinking and what you assume about situations, because you can give a command. There's a third party in the situation. Give a command. Say, you're going away and my specific person is showing up for me, because you're the author. Give that kind of command. Give that kind of command instead of, why not me? Well, that's a command. Why her and not me? That's a command to your world, and your world will match it. Learn how to give the commands you want. Focus on what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Put your attention on what you do want. What thoughts penetrated your mind? What thoughts penetrated your mind? Was it like, I'm empowered, I'm getting anything I want? I am the operant power. Is that what they were? I hope they were. I hope they weren't. It doesn't work out for me. I'm kind of lonely. I don't have any money. I don't have any of this, that. Well, you're making a command to your world. Stay empowered, knowing you can create anything. If you want to make a change in your physical world, then you need to see it the way you want it to be. Just like an architect would see the vision of what is being built. That structure, a builder would see the vision of it. Even though land is empty or vacant, there's nothing there, but the builder can look and say, well, this is what I'm going to build. So you have to have that kind of mentality where with your specific person or with money or with any desire, health, well-being, anything, you see the vision of what you want. Don't accept anything less. Don't accept what you're told. You don't have to accept it. You have a boss that tells you you're demoted. Guess what? You can affirm you're promoted and say, you know what? You're promoting me now. No, not accepting that. I'm not accepting less hours, or, I mean, maybe you want to work less hours, right? I'm not accepting less pay. You're going to increase my pay. You can do that. You've just been accepting what you see in the world. You don't have to accept it anymore. You can transform it into your experience you want. It's already transforming. Everyone who's joined this community, the subscription, you are changing your lives. You already see within who you are: stable, sturdy, empowered, unlimited, the storyteller, the one who tells the best story, the most beautiful story. You no longer make assumptions that it's not working for you. You're only making the assumption that you get whatever you want, so it's always working for you. And every opportunity is showing up for you. And good experiences are showing up for you. And joy and well-being show up for you. Through you. Living life through you. Keep aligning, knowing it's done. Yes. So that could even be your affirmation. I keep aligning. I know it's done. I know everything's done. I know that anything I want is already mine. I can see it here now. I can see that manifesting now. That's how you manifest things to happen now. I see it here now. I manifest it now. I've used this technique in so many areas of my life. The one where I'm just like, someone is telling me what I don't want to hear, and in my mind, I just changed it. I was like, no, this is what I want, and I'm getting it. And then this person go, oh, actually, we do have room, a table for two. I'm sorry, I told you we didn't. They just told me we didn't. Okay, the only reason the situation changed was because I changed it mentally within. You have the power to change it mentally within. But in order to do that, you have to have a controlled imagination or determination, right? This is brazen impudence, determination that your desire is yours, that you get what you want. If you want VIP treatment, you're deciding it. I get and receive VIP treatment. I am VIP. I receive VIP treatment. I am important. I am a very important person. I am a goddess. I am a god. I'm a princess. I'm a queen or a king or a prince, right? Having this type of mentality will have a world that reflects that that's true for you. What do you want? Think about how Walt Disney, everything is about imagination, right? And they build this whole business on imagination because he understood imagination creates your reality. So go within your imagination, expand your mind, see yourself with these things you desire. I command my reality and I always see it reflect. That's fantastic affirmation. Love it. I love that, Shelley. I'm not doing well. We might be homeless in a few months, or might be homeless in a few months. Okay, remember, the present moment creates your future. What you could say, you have all the power to change this. Start saying, I have a place to stay. This is working out. I don't know how, because that doesn't have to be your job. Your job is to imagine that you have your desire. So what would you like to imagine? Because you're imagining something you don't want. I might be homeless in a few months. Instead, you could imagine, you know what? Things are working out for me. I have a place to stay. I'm grateful that things turn around in my corner. You have to practice these kind of thoughts, and you will have those results. I have clients in my VIP group who didn't know where they were going. I help them affirm the end. Everything works out for them. Everything. Every person in my VIP group said, oh, last year I wrote all these things down and now this year they're living it. Yesterday I had a success story from someone in my VIP group. This is my monthly subscription group. And that person yesterday has been manifesting their specific person incrementally, like, because she just wanted to go in steps, which is powerful. And so she started with the text messages. A year ago, it was the opposite. And yesterday, which was her birthday, her specific person took her out to a beautiful, fancy dinner that was expensive and lovely and beautiful, and kissed and had an amazing time. And so she had been working towards this. She's also improved her business, making more money, making more sales. So a year ago, none of that existed. And so a year ago, if she would have kept thinking, I don't know where I'm going to live, because she was also saying that last year. She was saying things about her house. She didn't know. She didn't have the money. But no. I didn't let her do that. I didn't let her do that. I was like, you're not going there. Why would you allow yourself to go there? Keep saying, it's working out for me. I'm getting a home. I will not be homeless. Don't let the circumstance pull you away as if you have no power. When you say, I might be homeless in a few months, you're being powerless. Well, you're thinking you're powerless. You are so powerful. You are so powerful. Don't take that. I want you to say, I'm the author of the story and I'm not accepting that. You know what? I'm going to have a beautiful place. Tell me the beautiful place. Because every place that I imagine, I manifested it. Deliberately. Anything I wanted, I imagined it. Deliberately. I'm getting a home and it's going to look like this. And you can have it. But you haven't been expanding your mind enough to see yourself with that. You've been thrown by the circumstances and feeling like the circumstance, which is, whether it's not enough money or can't afford or don't know what to do, but that circumstance is smaller than you. But when you say, I'm going to be homeless, you feel like it's bigger than you. It's not. Here's what you're going to say. I have a home. I'm not accepting that. It's God's gift to give you. It's a promise for you to be provided for in all ways, in luxurious ways, in every way. So you're going to claim it. Do you want to claim it? Would you like to claim that and keep claiming it? But you have to keep claiming it. If you want to change it and have this even change from this month to next month, now it's settled. It's settled. It's settled. It's working in my favor. It's settled. I have a place to stay. It's settled. I have my desire. It's settled now. I have my desire. Life doesn't even feel worth it right now. See, you're living in the victim mentality. I feel so defeated no matter what I do. But here's the problem. You feel defeated no matter what you do. It doesn't feel worth living. And then you're having circumstances that are not changing and circumstances that prevail, that show you, again. So you've got to get your head out of the sand. You are worth it. Claim it. I'm worthy. I'm powerful. I can do this. I have this. It's mine. Infinite intelligence has my back, all the power that creates this world and the universe, my heart beating, my circulatory system working. You don't have to think about that. You don't have to think about oxygen and breathing. It's done for you. If you change your attitude, you will change your life. It's a change of attitude. Repeat after me. I'm worth it. I am worth it. I'm living my best life. I came here to live heaven on earth. I didn't come here to live a hell on earth. I came to live heaven on earth. I'm living it. It was a promise. It is my promise. It's a promise from God to me. That's a promise. It's known that everything already exists. It's already yours. That's already known. Repeat these truths. These are truths. Repeat these truths. Keep coming here. You will change your life. We will make sure you change the circumstance. You're bigger than the circumstance. I'm bigger than the circumstance. Repeat after me. I am bigger than this circumstance. I'm not accepting that. I'm going to have the beautiful house that I love. I'm going to live and I'm going to be joyful and happy and free. I'm going to feel free, enjoying my life, making choices of what I want. And if you have this attitude, and this is you, and you have that attitude, you will see the world match. Will it match all overnight? That's possible, but you will see a match. You will see different matches. All my needs are met now. All my needs are met now. Every point in time and every moment in space, all my needs are met now. Everything is met for me now. Everything is here for me now. If we keep saying it's not worth it right now, I feel defeated. Well, how many times do you have to hit the bottom before you come back up? Aren't you done with that mentality? And it's not that it's your fault. It's that you've been conditioned to believe certain things about yourself. Maybe you'll never get that, or as a child, somebody told you, don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. And then you never got your hopes up because you've already been trained to believe, don't get your hopes up because it doesn't work out for you. But that's not your fault. That's not your fault. Do you want to rise and conquer the circumstance? You can. You have the power to do that. I just told you an amazing success story from my client. You will have success, but you have to see it that way. You can't be giving up. I want to win the lotto. You can. Just say, I did. I won the lotto. I think that's how, but I think that's the how. It's not the how. That's a desire. You don't know, like you just might have inspiration to buy the ticket, or someone will give it to you, or maybe it'll come in just as much money in a similar way. The law of reversibility is if you act like the person who has it, right? You're thinking like the person who has it, you will have it, and vice versa. So if you had these things, wouldn't you think a certain way? Wouldn't you feel a certain way? And so the law of reversibility is feel that way now. Find ways to feel that way now, and you will have that effect, that desire match you. Feed your mind with the things you desire and that you like. Feed your mind, claim it. Say, I claim this. This is mine. This is rightfully mine. I was born to have these beautiful things in life. They're already yours. You just haven't been giving it to yourself. Thank you, Velvet, for the gift. Thank you so much. Right? Everything's working out for you. So if you said, I'm scared, I want to feel safe. Affirm, I am safe, I am secure. I intend to feel safe. I intend to feel financially safe and free. I intend to have a place to stay. I intend that I feel strong and powerful, right? And you will direct yourself to have that experience. What we're saying and thinking and feeling now will be your future. It's going to be your future. It's advancing into your future. You're driving. It's like you're in the driver's seat, right? You're driving. Where are you going? Oh, I feel scared. Now you're just driving into more places, experiences that match that you're scared or you don't feel safe. Claim it. I feel safe. I intend to feel safe. I'm going to feel safe. I want to feel safe. What would it feel like to feel safe? That would feel good. Oh, it would feel relieving. It would feel good. It would feel like there was money here. It would feel like I have a place to stay. And if you're saying something like that, you will have a match for it. Don't let yourself rest and lean into feeling scared. You're creating your reality. You're creating that. The lotto is mine. Health is mine. Perfect pregnancies and babies, mine. Good friendships, mine. They're all yours. It's all done. You have it now. You already have it. It's true. You already have this. This is true already. This is already true. You already have this. So this is how you create your belief. You're saying it now. This is true now. This is true now. I know we're afraid to do it because we think we're afraid to repeat these things because you're like, I don't really know. You repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Keep saying it, keep claiming it, keep repeating it, keep saying it, and your world will show you it's true. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do it. You're no longer afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're creating your own reality. This is true. All of this is true. Congratulations. Wow, Shelly, congratulations. That's amazing. This is amazing. Everything you want, it's yours. It's here now. So when it appears, let's say I'm standing in a long line. I'm like, oh, it's a long line. It's a long line. Well, this is what's going to happen. Somehow, I'm just going to be at the front. I'm going to be at the front. And so something like that happened to me at the airport, right? When I arrived at O'Hare Airport during spring break, and it was like a crazy line, and I only got there an hour before our trip, so we didn't have that much time to get to the gate. But I stood there at the back of the line. At first, I freaked out. I was like, oh my God, are we going to make it? I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Nope. Pictured myself at the gate, pictured myself just relaxed and relieved. And then within 2 to 3 minutes, guess what? I was standing at the end of the line from this direction. Over on this side, there was a new area. They said, hello, everybody. We're opening up a new security check. Come through here. This was at United. And at that time, I didn't have the TSA, which I do now. But at that time, I didn't have it. And so I'm with my kids in line at the back of this crazy line to go through security. And when I imagined I was at the gate, guess what happened? Behind me, they opened a new area, and I was like the second person through with my family. It was like someone else was in front of me, and then it was me and my family. And we were at the gate within 10 minutes. Literally nobody. We went through security, take the shoes off, In O'Hare, at the gate, it took 10 minutes to walk there, to get through all of that. Then we're just sitting there waiting. So I imagined that I was there. Yet, I was at the back of the line in O'Hare Airport. Guess what? Millions of people, if they have to move, they will move for me and my desire. Millions. That wasn't millions, but millions of little things had to happen for me to get there, which meant I didn't try to figure out how am I going to get. I didn't ask everybody, please let me cut, desperately asking, let me cut in because I didn't get here in fast enough. No, I arrived at the airport knowing I'll be fine. Sure, through time in the moment, I did get nervous because I was like, oh shoot, it was so crowded. I couldn't believe how crowded it was. But then I snapped myself back and said, wait a minute. I can picture myself at the gate. I'm there. I'm just there because our friends were there. Guess what? My friends, there was 2 other families with kids, and they got there like 2 or 3 hours ahead of time, and they're just sitting there waiting. I don't like to do that. I show up an hour, and then I always get in. Everything moved at O'Hare Airport for me to get to my gate. Everything. How does that work? Because I'm the operant power. And in your reality, it works the same. So I'm not going to sit here going, oh my God, I'm going to be homeless, because I know my thoughts create, and I'm not going to dare give that to myself. We have the free will to choose. Your subconscious mind, it matches you. You have the free will to choose. I'm going to be homeless. Match. No, I'm getting a place. Okay, so aren't you determined, Angel, to say, you know what? That's true. I'm getting a place. I'm getting my place. It's going to be beautiful. This place is mine. I'm not accepting being homeless. I'm powerful. The whole world will move for me. Right? So stay in the assumption. Persist. That was an instant manifestation. It was instant. Some people yesterday talking about how can we manifest on a time crunch? I just pictured myself there at the end. That was a few years ago. This particular circumstance, this particular story happened, let's see, No, not this spring break, but okay, it was a year and a half ago. Not this past spring break, it was a year ago, the year prior that it happened. You can do that. I did that. Why, if I could do it, you could do it. I just decided to see myself at the gate and on the plane. And I was texting my friends, I'm like, oh, where are you? They're like, we've been here. I'm like, okay, we're in the line. It's so crowded. It's crazy. I just imagined I was there and everything opened up for me. It was like literally the red carpet was rolled out for me. I mean, that's something I affirm in my head. Like, I go places, it feels like a red carpet is rolled out for me, or it feels like the magic carpet, like Aladdin. It's like literally any wish I want, it's mine. So what story are you telling? What are you telling yourself? Oh my God, we'll never make it. I think we're going to miss this flight, and then start freaking out and miss it. You certainly will miss it if you have that attitude. You really will, because I know we create our own reality, and I know that the world will move according to what you believe. It's happening to me. I test it. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to what I'm thinking and what I believe and what's happening. And by the way, before that happened, there were times that it didn't work for me because I was like, oh, it's not going to work. And see, I learned from my failure. So it's never a failure. I learned because I was like, wait a minute, I was thinking that. And I realized that all happened, or in the past when there was a third party, because I didn't feel good enough or chosen or the one. I felt like she's better, or he likes her better. And I really just gave that away. I gave that desire away. But I didn't know I was the creator at that time. But I realized everything I was thinking happened. So you're not realizing it in the moment. You're realizing it as it is in the perceived past, right? You have the power, all the power. You have all the power. I'm not accepting it. I wouldn't accept that. Angel, I don't accept that for you. On your behalf, I'm not accepting that. Show up here. We're going to make sure this is changed. Okay, I have your back. I have your back. We're going to affirm this together. We are affirming this. We are making sure you have a place to live. That's it. That you're happy, joyous, and free. That's my goal. That's my intention. Not only for you, for every single one of you. Anything that you're claiming here, it's yours. You're claiming it. We're making sure it's yours. We're not accepting less. We're not accepting feeling small and feeling limited as if a circumstance is bigger. Because if I can have the whole O'Hare Airport in Chicago move for me, you can have anything move for you. And that's like a little story. I mean, I've got amazing big stories. That's why some people get up early so they don't miss their flight, right? Which is fine. Which is fine too. I'm not saying there's no right or wrong. We had an early flight and I don't like waking up early sometimes. I let myself sleep in. So I said, we're just going to sleep in. And I don't get freaked out. I just take a deep breath and I see my vision just like the builder. It looks like abandoned buildings, but the builder says, you know what I'm going to build here? This beautiful building. And so I do the same, right? Like an architect would do. The seed that I'm planting, I plant the seed. I see the vision that I want. I'm like, I see myself relaxed at the gate. And we got through in 10 minutes and we still had like 40 minutes or something to sit there and wait for them to board. Or maybe they started boarding. Even a half hour sometimes feels long to me. I'm like, I'm ready. Let's get on the plane. I don't like sitting and waiting around that long. Okay, that's me. That's what I do. I'm not saying you have to do, but learn from my story, because you can have the whole world move to you. People across the world. Nothing is separate from you. I find it hard to keep my mind off the 3D sometimes, but then I remembered myself. Then I remind myself I'm creating more of it by focusing on it. Yeah. So can you look at it and see it as a transformation? I did that in the moment. So my example of being at the airport and it's hectic, right? Spring break, hectic, people everywhere. The line for security, it was the longest line I'd ever seen in my life because we just walked through the doors and it was already there wrapped around, like the longest line for security. And we were standing there and I was freaked out, right? But I take a deep breath. I'm like, what do I want to picture? Instant manifestation in a few minutes. Within a few minutes, it was an instant manifestation. It felt like I was being escorted. I was like, they're like, here you go. We opened a whole new area for people to enter. A whole new area was opened when I thought about it. Is that a coincidence? No, because I know I'm the creator of my reality. And I walked right through. So I was able to see beyond that circumstance. So how do you see beyond the circumstance? You keep reminding yourself the vision. It's like, I see myself there. I see myself relaxed. I see myself having this desire. I see myself with these amazing friendships. I see myself with my beautiful children. Let that vision feed your mind, feed your mind, feed yourself with that vision. It will be projected on the screen of space as an experience for you. Your dad got cancer 2 years ago. I kept thinking, no, he'll be okay. And he's still here. He's getting better. He is better. He's healed. He's completely healed, completely in remission, completely healed, completely healthy. Feed your mind. Like you already did it. You already see the results of that, right? Now keep feeding your mind. He's already healthy, 100% healthy. But this takes trust. This takes trust because we always believed what we were seeing. Instead of believing what you see as a circumstance, don't believe that anymore. You don't have to believe it anymore. You're the operant power. You're the ultimate power. You have the power to see it differently. And if you see it differently and you feed yourself with that vision, you can create that vision instead. You can change the story. You can be the author changing the story. I'm so glad that he is free and clear. So if you're making that a natural thought in your mind, your world will have to prove that's true. He is fully cleared now. Angel, look at all the support you have here. Doesn't that feel nice? Look at how much support you have. It's yours. You're safe. It's done. All your needs are met. Is it okay to say something will be versus is done? Yeah. If you're saying it with conviction, oh, that's done. He will be. Oh yeah, he will be. It's more of like this conviction, right? You're picturing, you're putting your attention on it. Like that's already happening in the world, like in our physical world before you woke up. You already said, I'm doing that. I'm going to the store. And then you go to the store, right? You're already doing that. We're already doing that. So yes, we can say that. It will be. It's more of the attitude within you. What's the attitude? Will be feels more powerful or convincing. Shelly, yes, then do that. This will be mine. Right? When I was pregnant, well, even before I was pregnant, I was like, I know. I will be pregnant. I knew that. I got pregnant and I was like, I will be having healthy babies. I knew that. I just knew that. Okay. And so it's not that it happened at that exact moment, but I just knew it, right? It's that conviction within you. And this is true. We're already having convictions about certain things in our life. I love you all. You're almighty, all powerful, all knowing, the all knowing one, the all powerful one, the all beautiful one, the one in peace and harmony and good things happening for you in the right place at the right time. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the new follows. Yeah, healthy sons. You're welcome, German chocolate. Okay, keep claiming and also tell your world what to do. This is how it's going to happen, right? This is how it's going to happen. That's what I just thought. I'm like, I look at my world, I go, no, this is how it's going to happen. Somebody said, no. In my mind, I go, no, it is. The way I want, that's the way it's going to happen. Yes, I am getting that. Yes, I will have that. It's done. All right, everyone. I love you so much. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.